So I have beat Fallout 4 completely, and I did it. It was fucking amazing. So I just want to see how 76 feels in the beta, and I already pre-ordered the game, but I don't know anything about what it actually feels like because I didn't get a chance to take part in any of the other betas. But I mean, you get to play with other people. I know that, which that's interesting. Bethesda Game Studios presents Fallout 76. This is the 76th Fallout, so if you haven't played all the other ones, then you should probably go and do that.
War. War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault-Tec, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Alrighty.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. Get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
It looks slightly graphically better than Fallout 4. Just like a little bit touched up, but it might just look the same. I don't know.
It doesn't look much better to me, man.
It looks a little bit sharper. I'm not gonna waste too much time checking this guy out. Ooh, I can make him really fat. Gonna name him Timothy. Such a good name for a guy who Had to spend his life in a fucking vault. Alright, what is this? This is a... Where the fuck did I even go? Oh. Oh, that's a good shot right there, right at that dick. Alright. Whoa. Feels a little bit more faster. Walking around anyway. Maybe that's because I have my look sensitivity all the way up. That's probably it. I need to turn that down. Holy shit. That's not even the pause button. They actually have like a colored map and all that. So are you in the game or are you in the stream? How does that work?
I'm actually in the game,
Oh. Alright.
so apparently you could hear other people during character creation for some reason.
Yeah, I thought you were in the freaking stream in the comments,
Yo,
and I'm like,
no.
when the hell did they add that? No. That is weird. Oh, so you have to go through your map just to pause. Well, that's kind of interesting. I think it might be like Grand Theft Auto, where if you're in a party, you won't be able to hear surrounding players, but if you're not, then you'll be able to hear people that are near you.
Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Mr.
Alrighty.
Timothy? Hello?
Wow.
Mr. Timothy? Hello? Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? It's Reclamation Day. Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone. Let's get cracking. Happy hunting. Always stay stocked with medicines. And don't forget to use them. I know it's cozy in here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power. He built America. When you get outside, do remember your manners. Be nice. Be Vault-Tec.
Hmm.
Rebuilding America. Glad I'm staying here. Still, I'm sure you're easy peasy. When you get outside, find
I created a party just so if any of my other friends are online, they can join. I can hear them. I don't want to like talk to other people and annoy the crap out of them. Because I thought that guy was in the, I thought that guy was in the actual stream. Which I was like, that's weird, because I didn't know that was a feature in the stream, and no, he's actually in the game.
Just your home. Period.
Find flat ground, drop your camp, use resources and build, survive in style. Sounds about right.
Never stop learning. Be the best that you can be.
Now, from what I heard, it can hold holotapes. Oh, I'm gonna get reported. Alright, whoops. Well, let's take a look at that real quick. I mean, I don't really agree with what that guy said. I think it looks a little bit sharper. Just a tad bit. Yeah, I think it looks a little bit sharper.
I know it will be scary out there, but you possess the skills to not only survive, but thrive.
Ooh. Whoops. Oh yeah.
Remember,
Like I said, my guy would.
adaptability is key. If your role isn't working,
Huh.
try another. Get creative.
Charisma. I like perception. Why not? Nice. Alright. I like being able to know what's going on around me.
You, sir, possess the skills necessary to accomplish.
That's cool. I wonder if you can just go past that and miss that free perk. Cause that would suck. Suck a big old dick. More party hats. But yeah, I could have made my guy look a lot nicer, but for the sake of the beta being like 2 hours, I'm not gonna waste my time on that. Oops, I keep pulling that out? Oh my god. I wanna get crushed. Damn it, I can't get crushed. Oh. I just stepped into heaven. I feel like this is gonna be a good game. I don't know why, but that guy left me with a good impression. Besides the fact that, like, the first compliment I gave the game, he was like, I don't feel the same way. Ooh, party. Drinks prevent dehydration. Now, I hear shooting, so am I gonna get my head shot off in the first couple of minutes? Because, you know, if I do, I'm not gonna be mad. Oh, okay. That was like a weird little... Oh, okay. Somebody better not be trying to shoot me. Oh, okay, okay. At least I know it's them. No, I don't want to favorite that. Yeah, I think things look just a little bit better. That felt good too. Felt good to kill that. Trying to figure out how, because they're speaking Chinese. Oops. Can I just... Whoa, whoa, what is this? I don't know what the hell I just got rid of. What the fuck is that menu? That is a big menu. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about VATS, because it's real-time VATS, which, you know, that's to be expected since this is online, but it's a weird thing to get. Track down the overseer. Alright. Let's take some fall. Okay, come on. Jump. How do you jump? Triangle? Ah, crap, my internet's going out. Eh, crap.
Sir, I found this holotape on the Overseer's terminal. Need a little listen? Seems you should meet her at her camp, just down the road. The Overseer said she'd set up her camp down the road, to the south.
Ooh, machete. Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Favorite. Now I'm trying to assign them. Okay, there we go. I've always thought that triangle is a weird button to jump, but I forget if it's the same way in Skyrim. Nice. Some wildflowers. Oh! That is really gross. Ooh. Level 4 B.E.T.A. Or level 8, my bad. Some drugs, some honey, some more drugs. Nice. So is he fighting the same shit? I can't see it. Ooh, combat knife. Yes, please. Okay, I don't understand how that system works. So it appears to me that everybody's on a different kind of schedule, but they're all in the same world. So monsters appear differently to people. But when I went into that room, that guy had already killed that one and I couldn't kill it. So maybe they just respawn quicker and only for people who haven't been there. I still need to figure that out. Like I said, I don't really... Oh, I just took that whole fucking thing, alright. What is that? Is that like a stove?
Trees are the enemy. Must eliminate trees.
Listen, man, I'm a tree hugger and I
Please
can't...
enjoy this complimentary sample of wood.
I'm a tree hugger, I can't have you doing that, man. Oh, shit. Just come here and die. Nice. All I got from him was steel scraps, so that was really worth my time. There's another motherfucker. Why am I missing so much? I know it's not gonna suck. Oh! Collect the wood. Oh. Actually, I need to look at my knife. Oh. There's condition for weapons now. I did not realize that. That's sad. And it's already damaged. Who's there? I'll cut you, bitch. Fuck. I could do the main quest, but oh, this is just fucking gross. This is worse from the spiders than the spiders from Skyrim. Tinker's workbench. Hmm. .40mm grenade rounds. Alrighty. That's gonna be very useful. I like to collect random shit for building a camp, but I don't even know if I'm gonna get to that in this beta. Ooh, I like the way he pulls that knife out. How do I sheath? There we go. I don't even know how to do it, but I'm trying to imitate, is it Ricardo or whatever from Futurama? The crazy orange robot. I can't even remember his name, so I probably shouldn't imitate him. Yeah. What's in here? I like the lighting. The lighting looks good. I am playing this. Oh, nice. I am playing this on a launch PS4, so not even a PS4 Slim, but the very first model PS4. So this ain't no HDR, PS4 Pro, none of that. And you know what? I'm okay with it, because this game still looks pretty damn good. I need to heal myself. I don't know. I don't like the fact that weapons have conditions now. I guess it adds more of an RPG element, but I've really never liked games that did that. Just because I love my weapons to death. Come here, I'm hungry. I love my weapons to death, and I don't like to see them break. It just makes me sad. What the fuck is happening here? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't even search it now. Oh, I guess it's supposed to do that. You know, I guess until I start actually building a camp, I should get rid of all this stupid shit. Because I literally only collect all of this stuff for, I'll keep that. The only reason I collect that stuff is for building settlements in Fallout 4, so I'm just used to picking up random shit. But I suppose I shouldn't right now. Scorched. People leave the fucking fridge door open. Oh, kinky. let's look at the map. Nice, you can see where other people are. I mean, if there's a PvP element, I don't think that's a good thing. Oh, I can see people all the way fucking over here. Yeah, if there's a PvP element, I don't think it would be good to see all the people on the map. Like for instance, if you could go off the radar, like in GTA, which, I mean, like that's for the whole PvP element. Like if this game really isn't supposed to have much of one, then I guess it's okay. But the fact that you can kill other people, I wouldn't want somebody hunting my ass down, knowing where I am all the time. For friends and whatnot, that would be really useful if you're trying to find them in the game world. I just don't like being bullied by a bunch of guys with big guns shooting me. I come in peace. I do the teabag of peace. Just remember, kids, if you do the teabag of peace, nobody will mess with you. I really like the animation for pulling out the knife. Feels very, very nice. Baseball base. Huh. Like a home plate looking thing.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault-Tec was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
So, if somebody is already using it, you're not able to use it. Which is... craft a piece of armor. Oh, I got rid of my glasses, I think. guns, but I will take some throwing knives. I got this bad boy right here. I don't think throwing knives were in the first game. So okay, how do you enter? There we go. Can you pick them back up? Is the real question. I accidentally pressed it twice, so I just threw away 2 of them. Does not appear that you can pick them back up, which makes me very sad. I wish you could pick them back up. Maybe you can and I'm just an idiot. I don't need that. I don't know why I picked it up. With this rifle, I feel like I could do anything. That was a nice sound. Oh, well, that guy's dead. Nice. I'm glad you can go through that. Is it important? No, not really. But do I like it? Yes. Oh, a little lag. These guys are already level 3. So maybe enemies, maybe they just respawn really fast? Again, I don't really understand how this works. Get the fuck out of here. Maybe I shouldn't be using this on them, it's kind of very powerful. I don't really know if I'm going to be playing a lot. Oh shit, I can barely see shit. That is when I'm glad that VATS is a thing, cause I can't barely see anything.
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions, and back extensions, yeah. Little peeve about the lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean, flatwoods. Be difficult, given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press today. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I don't really like how things have a condition, but I guess it'll add more to... to whatever. It will add more to the experience. Make you feel if you're really surviving. But you know what? I already try to survive in real life. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't think I'm gonna I'm probably gonna play this as soon as it comes out, but I don't think I'm gonna play it all the time, just because there's a lot of really good games that have come out and are coming out, like Battlefield 5, and then this, and then Red Dead Redemption already came out, and I already beat that because I played it so much. But it's honestly a decision of whether or not. Ooh.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were used.
We call it the Great War
Oh,
now.
come on.
It's not been long. Things have been rough. Welcome to survival.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water. Survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
A volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered.
Alright, Bob. Oh, that's very bright. I should have used that. I forgot all about that.
While you're here, why not grab a stim pack or two? With smarts and a little
I don't really
luck,
know how to
you'll
trade with him.
do just fine out there.
Get the supply drop. Now, where would that be? It seemed to me that that guy's already got it. I don't know if only one person can get it or what. I'ma try. Get the fuck out of here. Little radiation never hurt no one. I think this is going to be a good game. Just from the sheer amount of people that are playing the beta. I can only imagine how, like, fully fleshed out the actual game is going to be when it comes out. Because you'll have, like, people to talk to. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, fuck off. I just thought he was a random robot walking around. I didn't know he was trying to kill my ass. Joining an event area. got it all wrong, guys. I'm just here for supply drop. Ah, fuck. God damn it. That's fucking annoying. I didn't know stop tracking meant just completely like, get rid of it.
This highway is under the protection of the responders.
I was trying to make it so that I was trying to toggle it back off and back on so I can make it the mission that I'm tracking. I don't care. I want some money. Whoops. Hold up. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So down here, yep. Nice. Oh. That was really shitty. Alright, now time to make my way all the way back. Yeah, that was not filled with very good stuff. I was thinking that. When it comes to PvP, I see things in a Grand Theft Auto sense, because that's the biggest PvP game I play. So like, I wonder how similar killing other online players is going to be. For instance, like with the nuking, like, yeah, it'll be a lot more difficult to, you know, you don't just spend 500, 700,000 to launch a laser of death or nuke or whatever, but technically, like, a random person could join the game, just be fucking around for 5 minutes, and just get completely annihilated. Kinda like in GTA. Like, you know, hello, welcome to the server. We're just gonna kill you. Alright, that was weird. So when you take fall damage, you like stop for a second. You stop and you grunt for a second. Like taking a shit. Ooh, okay. Rockstar. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. There's some news. basically it was Rockstar to fix disappearing gang members, and I thought they were talking about enemy gang members, but they're talking about friendly campers in Arthur's gang. Which, my problem with Red Dead Redemption 2 is the gang hideouts and the enemy gang members, like the O'Driscolls and Lemoyne Raiders, and I feel like there's not enough of them. I wish they were like everywhere so I could just keep shooting everybody and looting their corpses. But you actually have to like go out of your ways to find them sometimes. And there's gang hideouts. And they are super easy to complete and they don't respawn. So once you've done a gang hideout, there's nobody there forever. At least as far as I know. Shit's going down here. The music sounds good. You know, like ambient music.
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something from me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting life fast. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout, I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Just being a kid. The three of us, our simple life, our simple house. I wonder if it's still standing.
Scanning for fertilizer.
Oh shit.
Scanners indicate you are under 90%.
Yeah, this feels really good, just like Fallout. Feels just like Fallout 4. You know, just different, kind of like an updated HUD, different layout with the inventory system and all that. Appalachia. Meat pile. That's fucking gross. Tasty meat pile. What the hell just hurt me? That was fucking rude. These people have been dead for quite some time. Alright. I'm sure there might be treasure in there, but... Only got an hour left on the beta, so... Yeah, so they have like 3 new RPG elements. They have thirst and hunger, and then condition of weapons.
Hello. Possible source of
Oh, that felt good.
Welcome to the Voltech farm.
This thing could fire just a little bit faster. Ooh. What the fuck? Ah. Okay, well, can I switch to my other weapons? It's not very wieldy to switch to other weapons like that. Because I was trying to press left on the D-pad to just quick switch to the other weapons. But you can't do that. You gotta go up on the D-pad to look at everything. And then you have to press, or you have to press, what the hell? Okay. Well, anyway, you have to use okay, up on the D-pad, right stick to rotate, and then press X to switch, which, if you're in the middle of fighting, I don't really have all the time to do that, depending on what it is. Other than, like, if I could, like, this is me pressing left on the D-pad. That's way easier to do. So if you could use left on the D-pad as, like, a shortcut, that would be a lot better in my eyes. Hmm. See, I like this. I like the fact that there's a bunch of fucking people. Hmm. You know what, let's get some music going. Well, this is Fallout 4 music, so I wonder if they just kept the same music. Oh, she's dead as fuck.
DASA has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. It seemed like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water source.
Oh, come on. I was just trying to switch to a pistol. Oh, nice. You can see all your little stat changes. Hatchet. Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. Thought I... Why can't... Oh, level 5. I don't need a bolt. I wonder how many people didn't grab the party hat. Listen, the party hat makes you cool.
My first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott. She found me trying to break into a Nuka-Cola machine and, showed me a different way. So, Kesha, can you tell us a bit about how we can make sure our water is safe for drinking? Try to keep it to the basics for training purposes.
Oh, it's not complicated, really. Find water and strain out any big particles and chunks. Then, boil it in a pot over an open fire for a minute or two, then let it cool. Should be fine. Like making tea, right?
Uh-huh. You joined the responders a while ago and helped develop a program to train volunteers. So, were you a survivalist prior to all of this?
You could say that. I taught high school kids. I used to talk about this very thing to them. Practical application of the sciences. It's fascinating, but you never realize how important some things will be down the road, do you?
I guess not. So if we were students of yours, what would you tell us about the world now?
Trust
How can
your
we survive?
friend, Bob.
That's a good question, Dasa. Well, I would tell you all to remain calm and focus on surviving. The first thing you need to do is get yourself some clean drinking water. It's likely all you'll find is dirty water, but that's okay. We can fix it. Dirty water carries a small chance of disease, and it's a bit radioactive. You'll probably survive if you drink it, but you shouldn't take that risk. It's better than toxic water or nuclear waste, though, which are both very harmful and should be boiled thoroughly first. Got that, Dutha?
Yes'm. Contaminated water should be boiled. Okay. Sounds easy enough. So, boiled water is safe?
It's mostly safe, but still a bit radioactive. What you really want is purified water.
Oh, purified water. Okay, how do I get that?
You can build machines that will do it for you, and that's the most reliable way. Building them requires some space and time and plenty of materials. But on my way up here from Watoga, I found purified water occasionally in supply caches and medical kits. So, keep your eyes peeled.
If I boil water and that's mostly safe, aside from a teensy bit of radiation, what about tea? Most folks around here are tea drinkers, as you know. I recall many a night sipping tea on the stoop, watching lightning bugs, and reading a book in peace and quiet. Tell me that's still okay, Kesha?
Oh, bless your heart. It's probably as good as boiled water anyway. Maybe even better if you add anything medicinal to it. Some survivors add all sorts of flowers and herbs to boiled water, and they swear by it. Personally, I stick with purified water. And to each their own.
Okay, got it. Switching busy with your latest research in the Flatwoods. Can you explain that a bit?
Of course. I'm testing local natural water over time in Appalachia. Gathering data, monitoring the radiation and contamination levels, and all of that. I analyze the data in my lab to look for long-term trends and use those trends to determine how we can use the water right now. We use the water for more than just drinking, you know. It feeds our plants, which feed our animals, so we need to know how things are changing.
You got a lot of work cut out for you. I'm glad you joined the responders. That data sounds invaluable.
It is. I've integrated the data collection and research into the Responders Survivors Volunteer Program as well. I am still a teacher, after all.
Wow. Then there you have it, folks. Thanks for talking with us today, Kesha. And thanks for showing us all how to live a little safer.
Class dismissed.
Jesus. That was a... I'm gonna turn this radio off. That was a fucking long ass holotape. That was at least like 5 minutes. I don't think I've ever seen one that long. In 4 at least. Which I knew this game was gonna place a lot more emphasis on computers and holotapes in order to, you know, drive the quests. But I didn't realize there'd be 5-minute freaking holotapes.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see. Helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Okay, so now that that's all said and done with, how the fuck do I think the game is messed up because I cannot get away from this terminal, whatever I do. I am literally mashing all the buttons. I can hear somebody walking around. So I'm going to exit the game. And I'll probably stop the broadcast, but if it does stop it, I will restream, I guess.